should you rent or buy a car? Now, from practical standpoint, passed down, say, by your parents, it may make more sense to actually buy and own the car that you can afford. Now, I could go on and on the depreciating aspect of owning a car as an asset, but I think you know that already. Now, some people also ask me, should I buy a new or a used car? Now, if you have to ask that question, that means that your budget is limited between, say, buying a used BMW or a new Honda. In both of these questions, most people seem to forget that the real psychological and emotional driving force behind that decision is actually status. Yes, status. How others perceive you, or how you want to be perceived by others. Which is two different things, because what you think, how other people perceive you, is not the same as how people really perceive you, if that makes sense. If you buy and own a car, you'll be driving the same car for a couple of years. Versus if you lease or rent a car for an extended period, say a period of 6 months, then thereafter, after that lease period ends, you can change to another car that you like, right? That kind of freshness. Also, in the eyes of your peers or colleague or that pesky auntie next door, your status seems higher even though you are driving a used BMW versus a new Honda, although they may cost the same. So what are your options when you want to rent or lease a car? Check out in the description below. Now, it is true lah, even if you got a nice house, you cannot bring your nice house everywhere to impress your friends, man. But with a car, you could bring it everywhere, just like what many insurance agents do lor. Hey, but hold on, I think my Lazada delivery is here. I'll be back. Correct lah, car is also to show your status. You drive expensive car can action ma. I tell you last time, Uncle Lieu worked in all these multinational company when Uncle Lieu is younger. You know, all in this multinational company MNC, if you are on a higher level manager, the HR always tell you like this one. Mr. Lieu, you are a manager now. You should buy a Continental car. How can you drive a Myvi when your subordinate are already driving a Toyota Vios or a Honda City leh? See, HR also give you pressure one, you know. But this girl in this article really dumb one. Cannot believe when she say Brezza too narrow for her and couldn't straighten my legs when I sat in the car of this boy who asked her for a date. Hey, girl the seat you can adjust back one Astaga, so dumb this girl. I afraid you gonna cheat later if you so dumb. Like when your boyfriend actually ask you, invite you to say, come to my place. Go and Netflix and chill. Dear, your house no Netflix and also not cold Why you ask me to come Netflix and chill Second problem is say she is 170 cm tall. So when she get out of the car, she actually knock her head. Hey, come on this is nothing to do with the car punya height, you know. This is you being clumsy. If Uncle Lieu drive a Lamborghini Gallardo to fetch you lucky low, you know, all those race car. But I can guarantee you knock your head every day you also still smiling one. Like if you agree with what I say, then she say, worried that I will lose face in front of my friend. This is because ex-boyfriend used to drive a Nissan. This new guy want to chase her one only drive a Permodalan Brezza. What she mean is, she says she don't know where to put her face. Hey, Dr. Jason Leong, go give her a piece of your mind.
Very concerned where to put her face. Just leave it there. No one has ever questioned the location of your face. Your face has always been in the same place. Under your hair, above your neck, on your head. Leave it there. You don't have to put it anywhere else.
By the way, you don't mess with Permodalan car Hey, they can tahan the KL flash flood better than those luxury car. I show you no joke like this, you see. You see, BMW probably also cannot tahan. Don't play a Permodalan car. But you know what? This is not the girl problem. This is the upbringing problem, which means the parents' problem, especially the father. This father of this girl never teach her value investing, how to spot undervalued stocks. Sorry. I mean undervalued guys, because undervalued guys are actually very same like undervalued stocks, you know. You see, you become Mark Zuckerberg girlfriend when he is still building Facebook in his dorm room not when he already a billionaire. When a guy already has a lot of money, you got so many women swarming around him, just like flies. You know, Lala's hovering, swarming against the shit that is left by the dog under the hot sun just to get a piece of his cuckoo You think if this millionaire, billionaire already at that status you ladies still stand a chance or not? An undervalued man is someone that is ambitious, never complacent, with bright potential to grow exponentially in his earning ability and net worth in the coming years. You stick with a guy like that, I tell you, you are set for life already, lady. You see someone like soccer player Lionel Messi also like that, the wife, since like maybe Messi is in his teens or 20, right? So it's same like stocks, right? You call it intrinsic value, betul tak, Cik Abang? Kalau setuju, kasihlah like sama ini video lah. Now, ladies, if you don't agree with what I say, never mind. Because maybe you believe in woman empowerment and men and women are being equal. Okay. Uncle Liu tell you you earn your own money and then you buy your own car. Don't be like this girl, depend on the guy to fetch her. Or other option is, you want to find a rich guy, and do it with your own effort and on your own terms, just like sugar dating. Then she also said, she don't know what to do if the guy confesses his feelings to her. Now this one sentence, I already can tell she thinks she is more in demand than she actually is. If she has other guys that is also chasing her, she no need to be in that dilemma one,
This guy is such a wussy. I'm just going to friend-zone him. Next.
By the way, a guy is sexy not because he has six-pack, Someone like Uncle Liu has no six-pack, cause all six-packs combine into one pack. But my credit score is utterly perfect. Walao that rhymes So come, I show you this I show you this I got six-pack or not. Hey, sorry YouTube say cannot very obscene to do like that, so cannot show you my one pack. The thing is, great credit score is in fact more sexier and it makes more sense if the guy credit score actually are in a great shape, and that would be a good match for any lady out there. Now this one she thought say one not I say improving your credit score is much easier to attain than other things which are considered attractive. Like you say, being beautiful, smart, rich or funny. What use apa guna if you drive a BMW, but all your credit score of the guy koyak one, hutang kelingling pinggang. It's just a facade, right? Then after you marry the guy, then you not only share his BMW or Mercedes you not only share his last name, you also share all his loans You wanna? But actually this guy also no kuku one. Because this girl, hit her head on the car. This guy, why you go and apologize? The girl is clumsy, it's her own fault. Why you go and buy her a gift? I also don't understand. No make sense. Apologizing when it is not your mistake, it means that you are a wussy. Just like Uncle Roger said.
Why so weak? So weak.
So guys, please respect yourself more. You see, if you do not respect yourself, how you expect the girl to respect you? By the way, this kind of thing only happen in the courting process After this girl become steady girlfriend, I can bet my head on this this will never happen.
But yeah, so painful. I knocked my head I want to cry already.
Knock lah. Who asked you to be so clumsy? Come lah, faster. You blind is it? Don't know where you are going. Nice guys are always gonna friend zone one. Girls like bad guys. The Chinese say, 男人不坏，女人不爱. Boy not bad, girl not like. Laki tak syaitan, perempuan tak minat. Nice guys finish last, I tell you ladies, beware of guys who sweet talk you during the courting stage. Uncle Liu as a man know this very well, and I also tell this to my daughter.
Ladies, if a guy calls you hot, he's looking at your body. If a guy calls you pretty, he's looking at your face. If a guy calls you beautiful, he's looking at your heart. All three guys still want to you though.
Which is normal, that is human nature. God makes men that way. But make sure, ladies, if you are watching this, make sure you don't rookie, don't get the short end of the stick, and when you see the stick is too short, you better run. But serious one, as a father now, I don't blame the girl because her very bad father never teach her like me, or either that or her father don't know how to explain the concept of undervalue to the daughter. That being said, guys, don't hate this kind of high maintenance girls, because this kind of lady will make you successful beyond what you can imagine now. Why? Well, because when a girl reject you because you do not have what it takes to impress her, right? This kind of rejection are very traumatic. I understand. Uncle Liu, when during young time, also gonna reject like that one. But this kind of rejection will motivate you to pour in your blood, sweat and tears for years to prove her wrong, because to prove her wrong, she reject you in the first place. Now this is called reverse psychology. Now start earning a side passive income online. So you can use that kind of income, side income, whatnot, add on to your income. You can easily pay for your car or easily pay for your PTPTN loan, right? How to do that? You click on what is showing on the upper right hand corner. Now, do that instead of feeling sorry for yourself and explain to a girl when you want to chase the girl and say, yeah, not enough money, cannot bring you to the fancy restaurant, or not enough money because that's why I buy this shitty car because I have a PTPTN loan to service. No, take charge, be a man. Just like what Russell Peters said.
Hey, be a man. Be a man. Do the right thing.
So I tell you, when you finally make it, Uncle Liu tell you, you will have more options in life than you can handle. Then now you will be the one that is rejecting others. Maybe one of them, your ex. To all my bros out there, at all, 男人们加油. To all men and women out there, Pak kata peribahasa Melayu, bunga bukan sekuntum, kumbang bukan seekor.
No lah, Uncle Liu. You mean 咬炸龟 bukan sebatang, ham jin bang bukan secebis, right? Wow, yeah. Wow, you are so sharp, Limpe like you.